Tonight, breaking news. Sources tell us that the Dr. Phil show is helping to exhume the body of Coronado Mansion deaths victim Rebecca Zahau. Now, our guest, Jen Hager, just said that the body has already been exhumed. It's been flown to Pennsylvania. Now, an attorney for the family tells Fox 5 San Diego that Dr. Phil isn't paying for the exhumation, but listen to this. The producers on his show have promised to donate to a fund set up by the Zahau family. Huh? Does that sound right to you? Well, you know what? It sounds familiar to me. You know why? Take a look at this video. Do you remember this interview? Remember this? George and Cindy Anthony talking to the Dr. Phil show, having a conversation with him. Now, this was the first time the Dr. Phil show, and as we were talking about this, they didn't really say they were paying for this interview, but, Jen, in order to obtain an exclusive interview with Casey's parents, George and Cindy, they admitted they donated $250,000. It's a hefty donation to a fund set up in Kaylee's memory. And you know what? We don't want to criticize the show. Those are, I guess, noble intentions. And we know that George and Cindy are hoping to do a lot of things in Kaylee's memory. But here's the thing. Is this part of the MO of the Dr. Phil show? And when is all this airing?
This, I'm told the show is going to air with the Zahau sisters and Ann Bremner during the coveted, much coveted November sweeps.
Yeah.
Which you have to wonder, you know, this is for ratings. Let's not be stupid about that. This is being done for ratings, okay?
Yeah.
Dr. Phil is doing this for the ratings.
You know, I hate to think he's doing that. I would like to think that they are trying to help, that this family has, you know, they're in a tough situation and he's trying to help. But those facts make me think that, yes, it helps the show, too.
It helps the show. I mean, we know that the George and Cindy Anthony with Dr. Phil, it was record ratings for him for his season premiere this year. And it is expensive, I'm sure, to exhume Rebecca's body, to have an autopsy conducted. The family doesn't have the means to pay for it. Like I said, you know, I empathize completely with the family. I'm very concerned that they are compromising any future criminal charges that could be filed.
And that's going to be the key. And Lauren Lake, then, what can they do? Because I think all of us feel the frustration for the Zahau family, but what are they supposed to do? The police have closed the investigation. They say it's a suicide. The Zahaus are begging, please, take another look. They don't want to do anything. What else are they supposed to do, especially when Dr. Phil's show comes calling and says, look, I'm willing to help you. What else can they do?
This family obviously feels like their back's against the wall, and they're going to do whatever is necessary to keep the attention on this young woman's death or so-called suicide the way it was ruled. And if they have to go on TV and have an autopsy report, and maybe they're going to think they're going to find such compelling results that's going to shame the, you know, the county sheriff's office to reopen the case, where this is just so compelling, America is rallying behind them and they want justice. We don't know what they're thinking. I just know this is a desperate family. You can tell from their actions, and they're going to do whatever it is they have to do. Now, if they weren't going to go that route, Ryan, let's be honest. Once the county sheriff's office closes a case, I can't even describe to you in words how compelling, how extraordinary the evidence has to be to get them to reopen it. That's just